Hey, hello everyone. I'm Ullas Agrawal, and in this video, we are going to discuss the second question of the first mock test, which is there in the NTA Abhyas app meant for G 2021 aspirants. So, NTA has done a very good job of providing more than 100 mock tests, and many students are taking very nice advantage of those प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट विच आर अवेलेबल. लेकिन क्या है कि क्वेश्चंस करते करते डाउट्स आते हैं तो कुछ हो सकता है क्लियर नहीं भी हो पाए. सो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग इज वी आर मेकिंग एन अटेम्प्ट here to discuss like to provide with you the video solutions of all the mock test questions of the JEE mains so in this video we are going to discuss about the first mock test, second question of physics. So let me just share my screen here with you so that you can see the question. Okay, so you can see the question right now, I think. Yeah. So this is the question. So you can actually pause the video and read if you want. I will go ahead with the solution. Now, in this question, it is given that initially the magnet is present at a place where the magnetic field is zero point 0.1 into 10 is to minus 5 Tesla, and it is doing 40 oscillations per second, sorry, per minute. अब इसको क्या है कि दूसरी जगह मिलेगा जहाँ पर इट इज टेकिंग 2.5 सेकंड्स टू कंप्लीट वन ऑसिलेशन. तो ये जो दूसरी जगह जहाँ पर ले गए उसको वहाँ पर हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट ऑफ अर्थ्स मैग्नेटिक फील्ड क्या है. ओके, so let us see a little bit of theory behind this. So here you can see I've done I made some rough diagram here. Okay, now the thing is this is a magnet which is freely suspended in the sense it is able to rotate in a horizontal plane. Not freely suspended, you can say it is suspended with the help of a vertical rod. तो ये जो magnet है it is restricted to move only in the horizontal plane and not in a vertical plane, which means its motion will be affected only by the horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field. Now, this magnet, this entire thing, in fact, this magnet and whatever this hook is there to suspend the magnet and whatever it is, like the entire system kind of thing, is freely rotatable kind of thing with respect to a horizontal, sorry, with respect to a vertical axis. ठीक है, तो मान लेते कि we have got this horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field towards right. So horizontal component is like this. So if the horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field is like this, and if we put a magnet in this, then the north pole will get a force along the magnetic field. The south pole will get a force opposite to the magnetic field. The two forces are also of equal magnitude, and they cancel out each other, and they don't produce any torque also about this suspension point. Now, what if we rotate this magnet by some angle theta anticlockwise? So let us see the top view. So if we see the top view of this, uh, after rotation, after tilting by angle theta, which means with respect to this axis, like we are rotating it by, not like this, yeah, like this, if we are rotating it by angle theta. Okay, in fact, this thing we are rotating, the magnet. So let's say we have already rotated magnet. Okay, I have already drawn the diagram in which I have rotated the magnet by angle theta, deflected it, and let us calculate the force and torque on it. So because this magnet is placed in the horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field, it is going to experience a force from horizontal component. Vertical forces may also be there from the vertical component of Earth's magnetic field, but as I said, those vertical forces will be cancelled out by the hinge forces because it is not allowed to move in a vertical plane. It can move horizontally only. तो ठीक है, नॉर्थ पोल में फोर्स लगेगा टुवर्ड्स द हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट ऑफ अर्थ्स मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. So one force is like this. Now, how much is the force experienced by the north pole of the magnet? Well, that depends on the pole strength M of the magnet and also the horizontal component. A product of these two will give you the force on the north pole. Similarly, the south pole will also get the same force only because of the same pole strength and being present in the same horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field. तो दोनों में इक्वल एंड ऑपोजिट फोर्स लगा तो फोर्सेस तो कैंसिल हो गए, लेकिन उसका टॉर्क आ जाएगा अब अबाउट द सस्पेंशन पॉइंट. So that suspension point will be somewhere here. Let's call this as P. Let me just, okay. Now let's say this length is L by 2 and this length, half length is also L by 2. तो ये जो नॉर्थ पोल में जो फोर्स लग रहा है F, which is equal to like mb, उसका टॉर्क कितना आएगा P पॉइंट के अबाउट में. So the line of action of force is this one only, and perpendicular distance if you try to draw for the purpose of calculating the torque. So the from the axis point, if you draw the perpendicular like this, then this length we are talking about, and this length is equal to L by 2 sin theta, क्योंकि हमारे पास एक ट्राइंगल है ऐसा जिसमें कि ये L by 2 है, this is theta and this is the perpendicular distance which we are interested in. Okay, so force is mb, like small m, which is the pole strength, into bh, the earth's horizontal component of magnetic field, and multiplied by the perpendicular distance L by 2 sin theta. This is the torque on the north pole of the torque on the we can say magnet because of force on its north pole. Similarly, there is a force on the south pole also. So this force here, and because of that also there will be torque. तो इसका भी जो line of action है, this is the line of action of the force. और ये जो एक्सिस है, एक्सिस वाले पॉइंट से अगर परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करेंगे तो परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस अगेन because of this angle theta will come out to be L by 2 sin theta. So this south pole will also get the same magnitude of force, and as well as same magnitude of torque also. So the total torque on the magnet will be like double the torque on individual pole. तो ये तो total torque हो गया. तो torque will can be written as m into L into bh into sin theta. This is the torque. Now torque can be written as I into alpha. I is the moment of inertia. Now this pole strength small m into the length of the magnet. This will give you the magnetic moment m of the magnet. So alpha is equal to m by I into bh into sin theta. Now if we assume that we are displacing it by a very small angle, so sin theta can be approximated as theta. So here we get the condition for SHM that alpha is proportional to theta. So this will be written as omega square. So omega, which is the angular frequency of oscillation, can be written as mbh by I. So what is the time period then? Time period is equal to 2 pi root I by mb, because the time period is given by 2 pi by omega. तो ये हो गया हमारे पास time period of oscillation. Now, what is the initial oscillation time period when we are keeping this magnet in the फर्स्ट प्लेस? तो पुरानी जगह में जहां रखे थे वहां पर मैग्नेटिक फील्ड तो है 0.1 और 40 ऑसिलेशंस हो रहे हैं. 40 ऑसिलेशंस हो रहे हैं कितने टाइम में? 1 मिनट में. यानी कि एक ऑसिलेशन के लिए कितना टाइम लगेगा? एक ऑसिलेशन के लिए टाइम लगेगा 60 डिवाइडेड बाय 40 सेकेंड्स, तो 1.5 सेकेंड्स. So time period initially is 1.5 seconds. Now the new time period is 2.5 seconds. So we have to find out the new value of the magnetic field. Now that we know this time period formula, so we can say that previously the time period was 1.5 in the old place. और old place में जो magnetic field था वो था 0. कितना था भूल गया मैं. Let me just check once again. Yeah, 0.1 into 10 is to minus 5. 0.1 into 10 is to minus 5. नाउ वी आर चेंजिंग द प्लेस टू अ न्यू लोकेशन. तो नया लोकेशन में जाने के बाद मैग्नेट में तो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, यानी कि उसका मूवमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया एंड मैग्नेटिक मूवमेंट विल रिमेन एज इट इज, बट द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड विल समथिंग एल्स. दैट समथिंग एल्स वैल्यू ऑफ मैग्नेटिक फील्ड वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट व्हेन द टाइम पीरियड राइट नाउ इज 2.5. तो डिवाइड कर देते हैं, तो डिवाइड करने से लाइक ऑल द थिंग्स विल गेट कैंसल्ड आउट. सो विल गेट 1.5 डिवाइडेड बाय 2.5 इज इक्वल टू रूट ओवर नया वाला bh divided by purana wala, which is already given. So from here you will get the value of the new bh. So this is it. So thank you very much for your patience. Have a good day.